Hey guys, welcome to Tick Back Time. My name is Leonard and today I'm doing a review of my Steinhart Ocean One Bronze. So this watch comes in 3 different bezel insert colors. I got the green color variant here. I believe they have also the dark brown and the light brown. Each of the different variants, they also come on different strap types. So we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. But for now, let's get the specifications out of the way. This is a 42mm case width watch with 49 millimeters lug to lug, and lug width is 22 millimeters. So it has a sapphire crystal on the front, and this has a underside AR coating. So it has this blue hue over there, and let me show you the case back. So the case back is a solid case back. And one thing to note is that it is mentioned here that is the ETA 2824-2, the elaborate grade ETA movement. And I just want to point out that this may not be the case now because this watch was purchased last year. And since then, ETA has been very strict with their supply of the movements to non Swatch Group brands, and so micro brands like Steinhart, they aren't able to really get their hands on this movement. So I just want to point out that if you buy this watch today, you may be getting the SW200 movement instead. It's just like the Steinhart Ocean 139 that I had previously. They did not state that it was an ETA 2824 movement. It could be either one of the two, ETA 2824 or SW200. So if you're very particular on that, please contact Steinhart before you purchase this watch. So what else can we say about this? It is a bronze case, and this is aluminium bronze. This is not marine grade bronze. So the difference is that it will patina a lot slower than the CUSN8 marine grade bronze, and I have a video on how to achieve this lovely patina here. There are 2 different methods. I shall put the link in the description below on how you can attempt to do that at home. Or if you want, you can just let it be and let it patina naturally. However, it will take a longer time since this type of bronze is more resistant to that, alright? So this watch, the bezel action is quite good as well. I would say that it's quite impressive considering that it's a bronze watch. Very similar to the Hammerhead 2. This has a very nice click on the bezel and nice resistance, and it does not lock up. I don't wear this watch every day, and I'm surprised that the bronze to bronze does not seal up, as many people have complained on their bronze watches. So yeah, that's a good point. And the crown as well. The crown is an engraved crown with the S over here. Unfortunately, the orientation of the crown is something that very few manufacturers can assure you that it will be pointing up or pointing in the right direction. So that is something that you just have to take note. It doesn't bug me. I think it still looks great. All right. So now that we have gotten all the specifications of this watch out of the way, perhaps I can show you why I think that this is one of the Ocean One offerings that you should be considering if you're not too into this homage type, tribute type watches. Because this watch is actually a homage to the Rolex Milsub in a way, but I shall put up a picture here right now on what the Milsub looks like. And as you can see, there are still plenty of differences. And this definitely, it has a bronze case. And from what I know, Rolex has never ever made a bronze case watch. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the biggest difference out there. So in terms of the handset, in terms of the dial, I believe, it's not a direct homage, a direct copy of the Rolex Milsub in any case. So if you take a look at the dial here, you can also see that it is not just a flat matte dial. It has this horizontal lines across, so it appears gray in the sunlight. And I think that's a very nice touch, It's not just a cheaply made, simple black dial, but they put in the effort to do something a little bit different to give this watch some character. If there was one thing and one gripe of this is that the handset, I believe it could be a little bit more 3-dimensional. As you can see, it is a bit flat here. I understand that this is not a very expensive watch, but I think they could have done more to maybe have the loom more recessed in a bit, so the hands will show a little bit more depth and character. But in terms of the length of the hands, I'm very pleased with it. I think it reaches out as far as, as far as possible. And it could be a bit longer, but, this is very legible for me. I like it that this second hand is so, is so large, and it really tries to hit the markers. It's almost to the edge of the markers, as you can see there. And that's something that I really like in terms of aesthetics. So this watch, it came on this canvas strap. So as mentioned earlier, the different bezel insert colors, the different colors of this Steinhart Ocean One Bronze will come with different straps. The green one comes on this green canvas strap. It is a very comfortable strap, but it is not durable. It will fray, and that is the look that they're going for, when you buy this type of straps. So for me, this color doesn't really go with a lot of my work clothes. It does not go with my skin tone per se. So I prefer to put it on another strap. And this is the choice of this is my choice. I'm using some cheap elastic Erica Originals ripoff, and it works just as well. So I'll give you a wrist shot. My wrist is around 6.75 inches. Let's see if I can get this on camera. This is not an easy strap to get on. Okay, so alright, that wasn't too bad. So I believe that really looks the part. I think Steinhart watches, they are really good value for your money if you're not too concerned about the brand image. There are a lot of people who hate Steinhart watches. I'm indifferent to that. I don't love them, I don't hate them. I look at the watch, I look at, the overall package, and more often than not, I'm quite blind to the brand. I don't buy a watch for the brand per se. I just buy it because I like the overall design. So it really looks very smart, and I think it goes really well with this strap. If you're considering picking one up, I strongly encourage it. This is one of the better Steinhart offerings, if you ask me. Of course, this is all very personal. The Ocean 2 line is also another line of Steinhart watches that is more original in design. So if homage watches aren't your thing, you can either consider this one, or you can consider the Ocean 2 line. So I hope you have enjoyed this review. My name is Leonard. This is Take Back Time. Please like and please subscribe if you enjoy my content.